More than just speeches. When I first started Toastmasters, I logged onto the Easy Speak website and I thought, oh, looking at the list of speech module titles, 42. I thought, oh, I've got to give 42 prepared speeches. That's going to be a bit of a marathon, I think, but it'll definitely give me lots of practice. I thought, oh, I'm going to have a strategic plan, might need a life coach. I don't know whether Barnaby's in a position to do coaching, but then, you know what? I realised my mistake. There are 42 because there are options for you. You only have to give 15 prepared speeches. 15. That is doable. And as Gavin said, I had given my journey reflection in my last speech. So I thought, this is a reflection on pathway. What better style than to evaluate pathways? 3, 2, 1. I'm going to give 3 commendations that I've found enjoyable about pathways and Toastmasters. Give 2 recommendations. And of course, the 1 takeaway that is for you to remember. Firstly, our words matter. All your speeches that you give, we receive feedback from the audience in general with these little slips, and also your own evaluator for the evening with a prepared form that they can fill in. And I really appreciate the time that people take, because, as you say, it's no good giving a speech because, as Gavin often has said, practice makes permanence. It doesn't always make improvements. Whereas having feedback gives you a chance to make improvements, things that you don't necessarily know you're doing, that other person can pick up and give you feedback. So I've got a whole pile on the floor because I didn't have time to stick it all up, but I keep all my feedback slips and have a moment where I think, when I review them and think, ah, yes, I didn't realise I'd go, so, and starting sentences, for example. And that has helped me improve my speech. Secondly, is that recognition keeps you moving. And in Pathways, when you give a speech and you complete each level, you do get given a little ribbon. And there's only a small thing, but it's a token that reminds you that you're making progress, you've moved along a bit, and hopefully that has helped you grow your skills and hopefully maybe gain you little awards, such as the Best Table Topics, Evaluator and Speakers, which happens in most meetings. I don't always get them. Sadly, after 4 years, I've only got a spattering. But you never know, maybe Best Speaker. There's only 2 speeches tonight. And moving on to my third is from the opportunities from kind of freeze to actually volunteering, just saying, oh, okay, when you start off, people in meetings generally say, table topics, I really hate that. I really don't like the impromptu speaking. And then you find, as you progress, that it's not so scary. And when you take on roles such as evaluator or grammarian or table topics evaluator, these roles are, again, impromptu opportunities, because you can't prepare for what someone has said, but it gives you an opportunity to think on your feet. And back to the first one, be constructive with your criticism rather than being destructive. You are able to hone your skills. So those are my 3 things I've enjoyed. Moving to 2 recommendations. Firstly is visit more clubs. I've been a member of Solent Speakers for 4 years and I haven't actually visited any other clubs. But because you're a member of Toastmasters, you can visit clubs as part of your membership and not have to pay to be visiting more often than just a once or twice. And you might find that the room has a different audience. You might want to practice in a different setting. When you attend meetings, they're all different. So when you attend one, you might pick up something, oh, that's really resonated with me, or I didn't think about that. So it's an opportunity to visit, and being a global organisation with a theme of flying, when you're going on holiday, you can fly to a different country and attend a Toastmasters meeting. Steve, he wasn't here today, but he went to Japan and he attended a Toastmasters meeting in Japan. That was really good. So this leads to my, so that's the end of the first one. So the second recommendation is back to the topics. Don't be afraid to have a look at what the pathway modules are offering, because they are different types of tools. For example, one's how to use PowerPoint effectively, or how to use a prop to help your storytelling and things like that. And for me, level 4 was only 2 speeches, and I procrastinated so much on managing a difficult audience because I thought, oh, this is going to be awkward. I don't want to ask my fellow Toastmasters to interrupt me and be actively rude, because that kind of feels counterintuitive. But as a pathway module, it is useful to learn how to deal with if people interrupt you, if you are in a speech, if you are going to be taking it on professionally. It's a useful tool to have and to help you handle difficult situations. I did the speech and it went brilliantly, and it was silly of me to worry because we have nice members who are just really helpful to you, and it was quite enjoyable. Maybe fishing a bit fast. And my one takeaway for you this evening is that it is more than just speeches. It's more than preparing 15 prepared speeches, because there are so many opportunities to learn, so many little roles that you can take, that just the little steps all build up to a bigger picture. And being an opportunity to be the timekeeper is just the most straightforward role, to being the Toastmaster of the evening. All the different steps in between are here to help you grow as a public speaker, and the opportunity to engage with the community and your group is amazing as well. So I like to encourage people, whether you're just starting your pathway or coming to in the middle, just embrace it, step out of your comfort zone, but to know that everyone in the kind of club is here to help, and it's a great learning experience. It's more than just speaking, it's listening and all the other skills as well. Thank you.